Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different and run through the top 10 beers I've had on the channel so far. As of a few days ago, this channel is a month old and I've tried quite a lot of beers in that time, so I thought it'd be good just to have a little recap and tell you my top 10 so far. Coming in at 10th place is Wild Beer Co.'s Pogo. Pogo featured in a Brew and a Bite episode alongside some Mini Cheddar's Red Leicester edition, both of which were pretty tasty. It is a pale ale with passion fruit, orange and guava. Here's what I thought of it at the time. That smells tropical. That smells wildly tropical. That is pretty pale. Good thick head on it though. Not too much, but solid. Loads of passion fruit. The guava is definitely there. Big hop presence as you'd expect. Let's give this a sup. Ooh, that, my friends, is an alcoholic umbongo in a can. And in 9th place from Ego Brewing Co in Heanor, Derbyshire, their Raspberry Ice Cream Porter. This was a properly delicious brew, although possibly not quite as described. Here's what I thought. It says Nemesis, raspberry and vanilla rippled through lactose and oats for a creamy sweet porter. Ooh, oats as well. Unfined, unpasteurised and unfiltered. That looks like it's going to be proper. Right, no dilly-dallying. Let's get into this one. Oh, I've just got a whiff of raspberry. Oh. The little bit of raspberry I'm getting from here smells incredible. Quick swirl. That's like sticking your face in Fruitella. Taken a bit by surprise, and it's not bad, don't worry. It smells so incredibly heavy of raspberry, I was expecting almost like a raspberry sour kick to it. And it's not. Raspberry is strong, but not overly. It's subtle compared to what I was expecting. There's a creaminess to it, but I'll tell you what, it's very enjoyable. I'm sure the brewery will hate me for saying this, and I'm sorry because I genuinely like this product, but the feel I'm getting from my tongue and my mouth is like after taking a sip of Diet Coke. What this really feels like is a raspberry ice cream Coca-Cola float. And in 8th place, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. This is actually the first time I'd ever tried this iconic brew, and I was not left disappointed. Here's my reaction. Smells fruity. I can already tell I've been an idiot. That smells fantastic. So it just smells incredible. Alright, my first ever sip of Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Whoa. I have been a fool. In 7th place from S43 Brewery, Crimble Crumble. This Friday night dinner themed blackberry and rhubarb pastry sour was a pretty interesting blend, but executed oh so brilliantly. I should probably have spent less time trying to get in Friday night dinner references and more time reviewing the beer, but this is what I thought. Hello Jackie, this looks nice. Look at the colour on that. I'm starting to get some aromas coming through, although from a distance they're not incredibly obvious. Very hazy, you're not going to see anything through that. Everything's kind of pink, purple mixed together, much like a fruit crumble. Excellent. That smells very excellent. Cheers. Quah. May I have 12? That is just bursting with flavour. That's incredible. I mean, it actually tastes like pastries. The aftertaste is absolutely like you've eaten a piece of pie. Of course, there's no pear in this because pears are forbidden. In 6th place, from Northern Monk, it's Northern Star. Described as a chocolate, caramel and biscuit porter, this thing was absolutely delicious. However, actually had quite a lot of coffee taste. Now, I didn't say this in the video because I didn't find out until afterwards, but actually this was previously marketed as kind of a mocha porter, which makes a lot of sense. This is how it went. It says, A up, we're Northern Monk. Northern Monk gets quite a good rap in the supermarket shelves normally, and I can instantly smell chocolate biscuits, which is a fantastic sign. Malty, yeah, sweet caramel biscuit, yeah, chocolate. Exactly, quite literally what it says on the tin. Right, cheers. Aye. Much more coffee in flavour, very warming, a nice winter drink, and maybe even a bit of a tiramisu thing going on there, obviously with the coffee and the chocolate. This is not the most chocolatey, most biscuity sweet indulgent of this style of beer I've ever had, but it might be one of the most easy drinking. No, this is not a wine review, but it's got legs on it. In fifth, another local to me, Ashover Brewery's Milk Stout. This also featured on a Brew and a Bite episode, this time along with Tony's Chocolonely Milk Chocolate. These two made an exceptionally good beer and sweet pairing. This is what I thought at the time. That smells comforting. Let's give it a try. Oh, there's hints of coffee in there. That's really good. And you can tell it's a milk stout. It's so smooth. This milk stout really is absolutely on point. In fourth place, from Brewtoon, Sour to the People. This rhubarb and strawberry sour was an explosion of taste. This featured in round 3 of the Six Nations of Beer competition and went up against a blonde beer from France. Let's get these open. I'm excited about this. Let's see. Oh, that's mad. Oh, I can't. I mean, wow. Okay. Oh God. That is. You probably want more of an explanation than me just being elated. That smells like rhubarb crumble. Strawberries coming through. I mean, it's hands down. This is a taste bomb. Rhubarb is dominant. So rhubarb is dominant. It is sour, as it is a sour, but it's not tart. I've not always been the biggest fan of sours because they're a bit too kind of much in the back of the teeth. This doesn't do that. It's initially sharp with the rhubarb and then flows into this almost like strawberries and cream kind of taste at the end. That is so well executed. In third place, one of my all-time absolute favourites, and also featured in the Six Nations of Beer competition. This time it was in round 1, Titanic Plum Porter. This is just silky, fruity, oh so delicious, and this is what I thought at the time. You hit straight away with that sweet plum. It's got a figginess. It's very sweet on the nose. It's very appetising. It doesn't feel like an added sugar or an added artificial sweetness. It's just naturally sat there in the beer, which is really nice. Plum Porter has a more refined taste. The taste is better on Plum Porter. In second place, Brewtoon Jarl, I'm not really sure how they intended to pronounce it, but it's a red ruby Scotch ale kind of a thing from Brewtoon in Scotland, and it was absolutely divine. This featured on my mass Brewtoon review and unboxing video, and this was my reaction. And look at that, let's see. Very traditional Scottish red. Oh, but the smell, these guys are winning on smell big time. Slightly berry, but slightly sweet caramel as well. Oh, these are insane. I'm going to buy some more of all of these three. And now I'm even more excited to try the other two. And finally, the first place, the crown, after a month or so of YouTube, it could only have been Buttermuch by Lincoln Green. Another local, another one of my favourites that I've had before, although admittedly this one I've been looking to try and get hold of again for quite a few years, and it really did not disappoint. This stuff is like real life butterbeer from Harry Potter, and well, I can't describe it well enough to you right now, so this was my reaction. Oh, it's everything I remember. It's got such a sweet nose on it. And it's incredibly sweet, but just enough bitterness to balance it. It doesn't feel, well, like I suspect that's going to. It's like triggering sweet on the tongue, and then it gets cooked clean, which means, inevitably, you want some more. That really is a class ale, that. As I said, I've been looking forward to this moment for quite some time. I really can't sing its praises highly enough. If you like malt beer and you like sweet beer, this is just absolutely on the money. Get some more in there. It smells like a Malteser cake. That's all you need to know. It smells like if you made a cake out of Maltesers with some butterscotch, that's what this smells like. Simply sublime. And that was that. I'll be doing top 10 videos periodically throughout the year to keep you on top of basically what my favourites were up to that point in time. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it if you haven't already. Subscribe if you would be so kind, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.